Christopher, I've heard that you do something that I've never heard anyone else to do. It's intoning. Could you tell me what that is and why do you do that?
First, it is intoning. It's called Tibetan throat singing.
Okay. Can you do it on command, or is that just not the right thing to do?
Oh, sure. It's.
Could you sort of show us or demonstrate how this sounds?
I can. If it can go from low to high and all sorts of things, and we can even talk in the midst of it.
Okay. I'm with you.
Is in essence vibration. The body responds to vibration. It responds to tone. It responds to light. So when we use sound to heal, they say that music can soothe the savage beast. When we move the vibrations through music or through certain sounds, we can create discord or we can create harmony. With the Tibetan throat singing in particular, what I'm doing is I'm working on different levels, not only on the body, but the energetics of whatever it is that I'm pulling away from the body. With the body, I'm opening up the molecules or opening up the physical structure so that it allows the negativity or the dark energies, as we can call them, to move through that and be released more freely. With the toning, my intention is to pull those energies together, pull the negative energies together so that they can actually be grabbed and removed rather than feeling as though I'm grabbing a handful of salt or sand, so to speak.
Is this similar to the symbols that some people use in Reiki?
It is. It is. I have a, I guess you could say, intoning application or a way of toning so that I'm actively changing the physics of the energy as opposed to writing a symbol over it. Now these symbols in Reiki, they carry power, and the toning is, I feel, a manifestation of that, of I am, so to speak, that moves through in the toning. We each have our different ways. Some people are more comfortable with the symbols. Unfortunately, I never learned the symbols.
But this seems to work. Do the person you're working with, do they feel, when you're intoning, do they feel something changing in their body?
They do. Invariably. They always do. And it goes beyond, oftentimes, simply the intention that I have. What I feel is that the energy moves through me. The tones that move through me oftentimes aren't even considered before I open my mouth, and I allow to move through me the sound that is right on time.
Okay, so it's a spontaneous sound that you let come through you?
It is. Like some people that speak in tongues. They don't plan on speaking in tongues. They don't plan on what they're going to say next. It is something that moves through them. This is much the same. When I'm in that healing space, or when I'm in that place, it simply moves through me like the healing energies move through me. We intuitively know what is accurate for the work that we're doing, and the sound comes through me in that way.
Well, and sort of ancient Hindu knowledge, like when they do the Om thing, which you can do better.
The Om Mani Padme Om.
Yeah, does they say it has all the sounds in one or something?
It's the sound of creation.
And it's a vibrational healing thing too?
Words from the old languages, like the Om Mani Padme Hum, these are from Sanskrit. Sanskrit is one of the languages that uses the vibrational use of the words, the vibrational sounds, to build the language from, rather than using letters to create a sound. Sanskrit, you say Om, and in that intonation, there is a power, there was a creativeness that comes through, and it resonates within the body, and the body responds to that resonance.
Well, are you considered a Reiki master? And tell me about your journey and becoming one.
I am considered a Reiki master. I'm considered also a Tibetan Reiki master. I've got a piece of paper that says so I must be. But the interesting thing about that for me was when I went to the classes, I was unceremoniously tossed out of the classes because both of the two Japanese Reiki classes within you inherently. This comes from many lifetimes. You are already a healer. You don't need this course. And when I asked, well, what about the symbols? They said the symbols are within. The symbols come from within you. They come through you. You move on an intuitive level rather than having to move out of your... The 5 basic tenets of shamanism are, first, we have to find that there's something wrong. For instance, if I've broken my leg, I realize, how my leg is broken. Well, next, I get to recognize that I can't fix it myself. Either it hurts too badly to do, or I don't have the technical know-how of how to do it accurately. Third, I must be willing to go to somebody who can help me. Fourth, I must ask for the help.
And be willing to receive it.
And then fifth, be willing to receive it.